Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and here's a tutorial for an ESSA vest. You are going to need some paper, scissors. You're going to need paper, scissors, and some tape, and a pencil sharpener if you're using colored pencils, which is optional, and whatever colors you want to use, which is also optional. So first, we need to draw the design of the vest. You can make it how big you want or how small, depending on what you're gonna do. And if it is too big at the end, you can just cut off some of the sides. And I start with like a little U, kinda, and then I just draw a line, and then I draw a line connecting to the other line. Sorry if that doesn't make sense. Then after I draw the design, I like to add some like badges. So I write ESSA, and on one side, this is optional if you want to, and write whatever you want. Then I draw a little box, how big I want it to be. And then on the other side, I write do not pet, because that's what I want it to be. And that is also optional if you want patches. And then I also draw another box, and for more room, I draw 2 exclamation marks. This is where we color, and this is optional. You can do whatever pattern or whatever color you want to do. And also, if you use my tutorial, please make sure to I don't know, sponsor me out, stuff like that. So my pattern is going to be green and a dark green. Here's what my pattern is starting to look like. You can do any pattern you want, but please do not copy my pattern. And if you do, please make sure to sponsor me. Not sponsor me, but shout my YouTube name out and stuff like that. This is how the final product should look like. If you're still following the tutorial, you can do anything you want. So yeah, this is also optional, but if you want to color the background of the patches, you can do that. And yeah, this is optional, so you don't have to do it, and you can use colored pencils, markers, anything. Here's the results of the patches. Then once you're done with the drawing, cut it out around it, and also make sure to cut it around. And you can also leave the little gray or black border, whatever color you use, border around. That's also optional if you want to leave it, or if you just want to cut it off to where it's only the color. And so here I was doing it. Sorry, my iPad kept on falling down. So this was very hard to do, and you need to be very careful while doing this so you don't cut yourself. Then you should go get your ESSA. Make sure the harness fits, and if it doesn't, you can adjust it to any size you want and cut it off. This is how it should look like. Then you're gonna grab your tape, and I would definitely recommend, this is optional, definitely recommend putting tape on top of the ESSA vest, just for a bit more protection and stuff like that. But this is clearly optional, and you don't have to do this. This is only if you want to, which I definitely 100% recommend. So yeah, you don't have to do this because it's optional, once again. Here I finished taping it, and I think it looks awesome, and it makes it so shiny, so definitely recommend. Then you want to go ahead and grab the paper and cut the strip, the little strip for your ESSA stomach, where the harness will be. So you add cut the little strip to add to your ESSA harness to fit. This is optional, this part, so you don't have to color it, but I would definitely recommend coloring it. So here is a quick video of me from starting to coloring it to finishing, and then we need to glue it to the harness sides of each side. I meant tape it. Also, you need to make sure that the strip where the belly is gonna go needs to fit your ESSA, so where you can tape it to the harness. This part is optional, but once you're done checking if it fits, I would put tape on top of it to make it have more protection once it's on the harness. Here it is done, and as you see the tape of the axis, I would definitely recommend cutting it to make it more smoother and, not taped to the skin. I meant fur. Also, after you taped it, you're gonna wanna grab tape and put it on each of the ends of the sides, and then you're gonna grab the harness, and then after you're done putting tape on each of the sides, you wanna go ahead and grab your harness and tape it on top where it says do not pet, or higher, however you want, and you can adjust it later. And I would definitely recommend putting it on top before you, like when you tape it on one side, put it on top of your ESSA and then grab the other side and then tape it to the other part of the harness, however you want it to be. And definitely recommended making it a little bit big so it can slide on and slide off. And definitely recommend doing a little adjustments to see how you would like it and how you want it to be so it can fit perfectly, so it can slide off. Also, this is optional. If this part is optional, by the way. The other part is optional if you want it to tape it, adjust it. Also, so once you have that on, you're gonna want to make sure that you can slide it on and off without it breaking. Here's the results of mine. I think it turned out really cute, and yeah. Bye guys, also make sure to like and subscribe. Also tag me so I can react to the video of you doing my tutorial. Bye guys, peace.